Alright, now we're into episode 76 of LEGO Marvel Avengers. This is the free play version of the second part of No Strings on Me. You can see our two Vision characters along with our other pals, Thor and Captain America, and we're going to change from Vision to Tony Stark just to be slightly less awkward. And now I'm going to let the Vision destroy things in order to get over to this point, knock out these targets, and build this platform for a speed character. You notice that Thor and Captain America are following us around, so this is one of those levels where you sort of have a bigger group of people that you can manipulate, which is always cool. So we're going to jump into the Iron Bulldog here and use this speed platform for whatever purpose the game is going to send us with. Alright, and we're going to go up and around and into this little box here. And then while we're on this upper level, look around, see what else is here. I mean, there's a Hulk thing, there's clearly some sort of mini kit thing going on over here. That box isn't going anywhere, so let's go ahead and grab the Hulk. And reveal a electrical thing. Now you notice I can't switch to Thor directly, so if I want to deal with the little director thing, I have to get a guy with a hammer. And I know I've had my concerns with Iron Bulldog's hammer doing the charge thing indoors before, but looks like we're going to be able to do it this time. So I'm going to charge this baby up, and it's going to light this strand of lights and give us a dance floor. And that dance floor will have another mini kit for us. So we've got 6 mini kits left to find. We also have a visit from the collector, which we've not yet accounted for. But we already have all the character tokens, so we don't have to worry about that. There's the mini kit from knocking down the speed section earlier. And I'm scouting around right now because I really don't want to do the required tasks until I've had a look around to see what might be out there and be available. So here we have an inflation device, an air pump. And there is an Iron Man balloon and a 1 of 3 symbol, so that means there are other Iron Man balloons out here for us to mess with somewhere.
I drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom, you looking for this?
Here's War Machine drinking out of his nothing cup and wearing his armor. A little bit of romancing going on between Banner and the Black Widow. And here's a second air pump, so we'll jump up and down on it. Vision doesn't do this as quick as some people because he tends to hover instead of just straight up land. But there's the second of these little things. There's the collector hanging up over here. So let's go see what he wants.
I'm not sure who is in charge of the music here, but clearly they have never heard my demo reel. If you were to, say, acquire the record that's playing, I would be able to jump in and take control of the decks. My record collection is limitless. I have just the thing.
Alright, so now we need to play with the music selections that we're going to here's the third air pump, the third Tony Stark Iron Man balloon. and here is the DJ table. Now the DJ table was the thing that was causing problems earlier, and it looks to me that we need an Ultron intervention here. You can see the shiny blueness, and here you go. And so Ultron destroys the table, and now we can pick up one of the records left behind, and we can go and deliver that. We can go deliver that over to the collector. Now there is a little Avengers sensor over here, and this basically just tells me that the Vision is one of the guys who actually needs the computer to do this little mini game. Iron Man and Spider-Man can just sort of activate it alone. So there's something for Tony to fix, and I will be right back to that area as soon as we visit the collector over here on the right-hand side, so we can get our red brick.
Now I can showcase my record collection. Take your reward and leave me to work my magic on the decks.
Your world
All right.
is crazy.
So here's the Falcon and the pool table area. Not exactly where I want to be right at the moment. Well, let's go ahead and get this taken out of the way since we're here. My recommendation, unless you need studs, is to use Spider-Man for these kinds of things. Alright, and now we're going to have Tony suit up and blow some stuff up. So we're going to go over to the Iron Man Mark 33, just because it doesn't matter which Iron Man suit we use. Alright, and there's the first part of the pool table taken care of, and the second part, and then there's a third item that we need to blow up, assuming that we can blow it up. Okay, so now Falcon is not going to spaz out in order to get to the pool table, and Captain America is right there to play pool with him, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So back to the Vision. And we're now going to use the Vision to liberate the smoothing machine. And that's going to, of course, break the Bruce Banner, Natasha Romanoff party. And we're going to again build it. The telekinetic powers over here. And all that's left is to hit the button.
Ooh, I gotta have some of that. Oh, give me strawberry flavor. Wait, no, chocolate.
And we've made Stan Lee happy. We haven't rescued him yet. Oh, so now he's a little sick to his stomach. There's a couple items that we haven't messed with. Yeah, basically. Including the thing that flips the piano up and over. course, the piano has to be charged. Before we do that, we need to make sure that we've gotten everything taken care of. Or not. Okay. There's actually a step that we have that we skipped here. And it has to do with rescuing Stan Lee. He's located next to a ice sculpture. So we're going to have to come back and rescue Stan at a later date. But that ice sculpture can be melted. And that should give Stan the glass of water he needs to feel better. But I'll catch you next time for when Ultron takes over the party.